Encore Northern PDP Cabals plot to sanction Governor Ortom for supporting 2023 Southern President. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Northern politicians and the opposition People's Democratic Party PDP are mobilizing themselves ahead of Thursday NEC meeting of the PDP. The aim is to ensure that the NEC does not rectify the position of a zoning committee that the next national chairman of the PDP should come from the north. Already the likes of Ahmed McCarthy and Sule Lamido have been shortlisted to convene the NEC on why the 2017 zoning formula, which made it possible for a northern presidential candidate to emerge in the 2019 presidential election, should be used. However, Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State appears not to be a party to this, as he wants the South to produce the presidential candidates of the PDP in 2023. The Northern PDP cabals are angry with him and plot to sanction him, according to Nigerian Tribune. That will form the basis of our discussion in this article. How do the Northern PDP cabals plan to sanction Ortom for supporting 2023 Southern President? They have taken a decision that they will not support Governor Ortom should he decide to run for any political office in 2023 after his tenure as governor. This move is to teach him a lesson for betraying the interests of a Northern PDP, which is to ensure that the North retains power beyond 2023. This will be a difficult one for Governor Ortom, who may likely contest for a senatorial seat of his area, going by the common tradition of governors in Nigeria, who have completed their 8 years in office and still want to occupy political offices. This simply means that the Northern PDP politicians do not care if APC reclaims Benue State in 2023, since Ortom has refused to support the Northern PDP in its quest to grab the 2023 presidential ticket of PDP. However, I will not blame Governor Ortom because he knows what Benue State has passed through under the current administration led by Buhari, who is a core Northerner. He may prefer a Southern president to see if it can change things in his state, especially on the issue of insecurity created by herdsmen and farmers' clashes. The Middle Belt, although in the northern geographical location, appear to be in the minority in northern Nigeria, and that may be the reason Ortom is pushing for a Southern president in 2023. I am a Muslim Northerner of Fulani extraction, a pure breed of Fulani and of educated class for that matter, but I detest injustice and self-centeredness in its totality. Sadly and unfortunately too, these are the two things that Northern cabals are known for. These shameless lords do not have the country at heart. Exactly what I've been saying. Exactly. If they have the best interest of the citizens of Nigeria at heart, they will not keep holding on to this power, especially when they are claiming that the country should remain united, when the only thing that can keep the country united, it is the zoning, or rather, them giving the president, them allowing a Southern president come 2023. That is the only thing that can calm this chaos now that is arising in most regions. And yet they are closing their eyes. Yet on their lips, you're going to find them saying they want Nigeria. In fact, the president himself said Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable, which means even if the whole nation, God forbid, is wiped out, he does not care. And they want to keep holding on as if it was a toy handed over to them. As if Nigeria has become a toy handed over to them that they do not, or a candy that they do not want to let go of. When did Nigeria, a national body, became something that one would say, okay, this one is for me and members of my family? I keep saying this. They do not have if not, every brouhaha and every menace that is terrorizing the citizens of Nigeria and our society today as we know, they would have treated it if they have a bill, because they have all the resources. There is nothing like lack of funds, because these people keep borrowing funds, keep borrowing money, and at the end of the day, what happens to the money? It is not accounted for. It is not accounted for. Thoughts in as much they would continue to arrogate power to themselves, let the country Nigeria rot away for all they care. Exactly what I've been saying, without fear of contradiction and emphasis. Mine, with emphasis. I say these shameless, heartless, and ruthless northern cabals are squarely responsible for over 75 of Nigerian wars. I am saying they are responsible for over 95. You are saying 75, I'm saying 95. Self-centeredness and selfishness. It is like a thing that it starts so small. You want this for yourself. Then it grows into envy. Why don't I have this? Why would this person have this? Then it grows out of envy to anger. You now have anger over things you do not have. That is nobody's fault. Then from anger, it grows to this person should not have this thing. Let me take it away from the person. And when you go and maybe you ask for this thing from the person refuses to give it to you. Before you know it, it results to killing. And before you know it, you have started commit. It eats so deep. It has eaten deep into Nigeria, especially our leaders, and they keep allowing it, and it is so poor. It is so unfortunate that we have not found not even one person that is going to say, okay, let me really get to work. Let me get to work. They completely are very lackadaisical about how this nation is, how the people of Nigeria live. They do not care of how the common man survive. Look at what is happening in our country today. There is insecurity. There is tribalism. There is ethnicism. There is marginalization. There is oppression of the innocent. The innocent keep being intimidated and oppressed. In fact, if you are someone that is innocent and you run to the law to protect you from oppressor, what this present day government will do is to throw you behind bars and let your oppressor walk free. That is what they know how to do. And I keep asking myself, these are the people that want to give you, that want to bring out rather someone that will represent us. Now, these people on their own, they are very selfish people. Very selfish. It is a thing of shame. It's a thing of shame. The only thing that will calm down both the agitation and will reduce the spillage of blood that is spreading to other regions, they do not care. All they care about is their pockets and that of their family. As if this country has now become a one-man or two-man stuff. It is so shameful. And then every day we'll come out and we make empty promises. When it gets to the point where they are supposed to say this thing is wrong and they do not say it, then the one that affects them, you see now them now saying, oh, it's a democratic state, oh, people should be allowed their fundamental rights and all that hypocritical kind of speech. That is what happens. If the leaders of Nigeria or the future leaders of Nigeria do not in any way find a person that is suitable, that is on neutral grounds when it comes to this cabalism, when it comes to this ethnicism and all that, for someone, find somebody who is worthy enough who is ready to get to work. Not just I want to please my cabals and I want to please my godfather. Let's reduce and wipe away this godfather. Everything that kept Nigeria in one place, both the bad governance and to the little thing, the little detail that has kept Nigeria in one place, we will still be in this mess. Even after 2023 election. What they are trying to show us is they are not even ready